everyone, Mango7 here. How we doing today? Welcome to an episode of Final Blade. Surprising, eh? This is a sponsored video. I just want to let you guys know before we get ahead, this game has been really fun to play, and I want to talk about it a little bit with you guys. So Final Blade was just released in our area in Global, and a lot of things are going on. I'm going to talk about all sorts of things revolving around the game, why I think it's pretty great, and why some of the features are just so great when it comes to gacha games. Just to note, it is the 18th right now. If you want to get this game, there is a link in the description below. Feel free to go download it there. And on the 24th is when the Valentine's Global event ends. So if you are picking up this game, make sure to do that ASAP and get that event done, because you know events, they're all fun. They all give great things. And this is so cool. I love when they do this. You just AFK for a bit, and you get this beautiful scenery in the background with your characters jumping around. And I'm using a dude. I figured it's a stylistic game, and there's a guy called Wukong. Like, has to be the best, right? Has to be the best. So anyways, we've got my team here. I honestly am not too great with the names yet. And there's so many things like this. So many bonuses just for being around. So let's go take a look at my team. See, there's so many bonuses. We'll talk through those later. So my team right now, I've got Hild. Pretty great. She was one of my 2 6 stars I got. The rates seem to be pretty great. I don't know too much about the actual rates, but so far I have not re-rolled, and I ended up with 2 6 stars and a ton of 5 stars. So Hild was one of my magicians or sorcerers. I forget what they're called, but they've got a fan, and I love fans. We have our Shadow here, who, as you can guess, probably likes to assassinate people. There's also some pretty cool posts here. You can see their stats and people rate them. Don't reroll, she is the best. Hell yes, she is. Let's go to Lupina. This one I was so excited to get. I love the design of this one. She just jumps around the battle. Really cool here. And then we got my 5-star. By the way, we'll talk about this Destiny condition in a little bit too. Then we've got our 5-star Wukong. And like I said, like, I wasn't going to use them, but I felt like I had no female warriors to use, and I got Wukong, and like, you know, it's got to be good. What Wukong? Can you think of a Wukong in a game that isn't good? They've gotta be good. Then we have Erin, just a beautiful archer. Love the art on this one. The way her hair flows, just the little feathers flying off her, so amazing. And we have a 4-star healer. I didn't get any 5-star healers, so I am using this one here. Her name's Sue. She's super cute. I love her little hat thing. Everything about her is fantastic. So there's a couple things in this menu you need to see here. Obviously, we have your typical gear. It seems like there are different slots for each thing, like the top left ring gives you hit rate. There's also a bracelet here for damage decrease. There's also a necklace for crit chance, weapons for damage, armor for, I actually don't have any armor on her. Maybe that's why she's dying. For HP, daggers for crit damage, boots for armor. So pretty cool here. As for their enhance system, you just hit enhance. You get these required materials. You just click go, and you get a bunch of upgrades. They take more as they go along, and lower star stuff takes less. Higher stuff stars obviously takes more. And we have skills. We can even upgrade each individual skill. So we can see dodge strike here, 14-second cooldown, and enemies take 159.84% damage one time. So the next level we can get it up to goes up to 161, and this seems to unlock the more you level them up. And then we can just hit max if we want and upgrade it to 172%. So that's like a 13% upgrade. Pretty solid. And you can do that for all of their skills here. Just a little bit of minor improvements, stuff to work on while you go. The other thing is here is you can click on Advent. Locked heroes cannot Advent. You can click on Advent. So this is something I haven't actually seen yet, which is pretty exciting. I'm glad to see this with you guys, because the art on some of these are insane. You must enhance the hero to its superior form. There are so many forms of the characters. I was looking through the journal, and boy oh boy, there are so many, and they all look so great. Like, look at this one. It's so weird what they can turn into, right? Like this person here can turn into this. So it just doesn't make sense to me in my head, but I'm okay if my Shadow turns into air Youngju. Like, oh my god. Could you imagine getting hit by a bow like this? I think you're gonna die if you do so. And then there's Bloody Shadow. This one obviously looks the most like the one we have here. You can see their abilities, you can see what it takes, you can see the essences it takes. You also need to sack a 6-star hero, so I'd have to sack another one to go with that. But to get Air Youngju, and I'm so sorry for butchering these names, you'll have to do it that way. And we can look at Hild here, we can unlock it as well, look at the event, and we'll see different people. Ziqian, we've got Volter Muchin. Yup, we can turn into a dude, apparently. Super cool. I have no idea how they decide what turns into what, but I am really excited to see the differences here. And we can even see for the lower ones here, they just have so many cool things. But I think that's enough in this section. Let's take a little bit of a look at all the other things. So just to be clear here, there is rice, that's your stamina. I haven't had any problems with rice so far. There's gold here. This is your summon area thingy, and these are, I honestly haven't figured out what those are for yet. But let's do what everybody always wants to do. It doesn't matter which game you're playing. If you're summoning, it is fun. So let's head over to the shop here. There are a ton of things you can buy here if you want to kind of increase your power level. I think the best one here is the automation package. This game does a really wonderful job. Like Final Blade does such good of a job to enable you to play without really playing a lot of times. And also they even have a really cool feature where you can turn off your phone screen for battery life saving, which is amazing when you're grinding. So what this little fairy does is it runs around your stage while you're fighting on auto, and it picks up little things here and there. Just kind of a quality of life feature. It's only a couple bucks a month to get this done. And there are also a lot of free-to-play ways to get it too. So just to be clear, there are a super good amount of free-to-play stuff here that you can do. I haven't had any look at those jiggles, Ashley. Ashley, the jiggles are real. Yeah, so you can see there are so many fun things here. But what we're going to do is go to the hero section, and we're going to summon. So you get a daily summon. I love games that give me daily summons. There's so many things that kind of fit my need for games in this game that just kind of blue Dokkaebi, not what we were looking for. That like everywhere you turn in this game, there's something that's hitting you with that satisfaction. And that's one of my favorite things about it. It's just so many things that just satisfy me like that. So we've actually got a lot of summons here. I've been saving. I didn't want to do summons without you guys seeing. So there's two ways. I haven't figured out the animations here, but I'm sure depending on how they shake or sparkle, you get different things. There is a guaranteed 4 to 5 star in these packs here, and you can also summon 6 stars just right off the bat, but there are so many. Ooh. Oh, Reina, cool. 5 star, I haven't seen her before. There are so many different styles of units and so many different rarities and so many upgrades past the 6 star that even though it feels kind of weird to just straight up summon 6 stars, they've really handled it a fantastic way. And I really like the art just because there's so many husbandos, so many waifus, so many things that just fit all sorts of things for me. So this is one way. We didn't get a 6 star for this one, but I'm happy getting 5 stars. So let's try again here. Hero slots are completely full, so let's go get rid of some. We'll actually show you another way to get this going. So we can go to a character that isn't max. Let's go take our new one we just picked up. Actually, I can't find her, so we'll use White Tiger Watch. So we can hit enhance here, and there's a way to power up your people. You can see how it says 1%, 10%, 25%. The higher star level, the higher rating. We can quick select. We'll select a bunch of 3 stars. These are 25% chances, and what we do is just hit enhance, and what it does is go through and has a chance to enhance their stats. Every time it fails, you get a success rate increase. So even if you're throwing in 1%, you'll eventually get that success rate. And as always, Mango 7 unlucky. 25%ers failed 5 in a row so far. We're up to 37.5% with our pity rate increase. Oh, come on. We got to succeed one of these. Oh, there we go. We got one. So we can see the stat differences we'll see here. And you can also just hit OK to speed it up. And we can see she went to +1. She gained 117 HP, 15 damage, 6 armor. And we can quick select again, go to 3 star and just go like this. And then we can hit OK. Wow! Wow, am I ever unlucky. And then we can go to, let's do 2 stars too, just to get them out of the way. Of course, we succeed the 10%. Of course you did, Mango. So yeah, that's a cool way to increase the power level of your characters. When I noticed I was starting to die, that's the first thing I did, and stuff got so much easier. There's also 2 banners right now. There's Shadow here with the increased chance, but I already have Shadow, so we're summoning on just the base with everything in it. And again, like I said, there's an open all button too. We can see we got 3 5 stars. No 4 stars, but 3 5 stars. And we'll try again. This one, Esther, looks just amazing. Like, the design is so great. I haven't seen any 5-star characters. Oh, I unlocked an achievement. Oh, there's Reina again. We just got another Reina. Lee. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, you gotta get us a 6-star. We need more. We need a 6-star. Wow, 2! Holy! Super rare General Kang. That is not a waifu, but I will take him. He looks baller. Oh, I can't believe we got 2. Who did we get? Who did we get? Not a dupe. Oh, General Kang! We got 2 General Kangs! That's so funny. Oh my god. And as you can see here, if you're just addicted to summoning, you get a 10% off. So it's really smart to kind of save to get a bunch of these at once. Although it's really hilarious. We're going to be 5 short of doing a second. I can't even believe double thing. And we can just click on the heroes. Let's just expand a bunch here. We're going to want to do that anyway. Double General Kang. How dare you, General Kang? Okay, so, ooh, Gong. Gong is actually one of the raid bosses, I believe, that you fight with your guild. I think that is correct. So that is really, really funny. I'm going to save the rest because I don't want to waste this outside. Ooh, I actually might have enough to go one more in my mailbox here. No, I don't. I knew I had a ton there. That is so funny. Double General Kang. Okay, so that's summoning, that's base characters. Let's go do a battle. There is so much to cover in this game, I don't even know what to say. So let's go to this chapter here. One of my favorite features is the amount of stuff you can do without much effort. So there are clear 1 time, which obviously clears at 1 time, clear 10 times, which means you clear it 10 times in once. There's also continuous battle, and continuous battle just keeps you going through the story until you're either defeated or you're out of rice. So this is if you don't really care about the story, but I do like the story so far. But if you don't care about it, you can just click this button. It fights you through auto, no problem. There's also repeat. This lets you repeat as many times as you want until anything hits. You can repeat until your bags are full, until you fail, until you discover a rift. So many different things. But let's just take a look at the thing here. But first, I'm going to pop a fairy just to show you the fairy too. We can pop a fairy here for 12 hours. And like I said, there's a ton of these you can get for free. You don't have to spend the $5, but it's really only $5, and it's for an entire month. So let's get going here. So my favorite thing about this game, like literally my favorite thing about this game is this button here. There's a button that we can just switch from English to Chinese in one button. I can't even believe that's a thing. There's also a button to turn it off altogether. There's also a button for chat. I like to keep it in English because I like to know what people say, but a lot of people don't, and they like the native language. So that's an awesome button. I can't believe they have that. One clickable toggle right on the screen. So cool. There's also like zoom out features, zoom in features. There is get rid of the UI so you can watch. There's also energy saver. Get this. Watch this. Watch this. Energy saver mode. Look at this. How many people farm for like 12 hours a day on your phone and your phone is dead afterwards? I've never seen this feature in a game and I love it. And this autos in the background for you. I'm not sure if it goes slower than it should, but it definitely autos. And we can just click to get back into it. You can see the boss is half dead. And you can do this while you're auto replaying a stage. So you can have your phone not really using any batteries while you're autoing all day long. Just super great because you don't really care about what's happening on the screen for your 57,000th run through the stage. And we can see here, we got all of our drops here, we got all of our items, and this is our fairy. This is what she picked up. Super cool. So that's a regular battle. There are so many ways to battle in this game. let's go over to the next one. We're just gonna go all the way right, all the way over. So we've got Explore here. These are just general missions. You're able to pick a person, send them out. We'll send out our boy, not him, just in case. Ooh, this guy's got a weird mask. Let's send him out. He needs some experience. And it also has chances to bring back items. You can see what we get here. I'm not really sure what's in all of these yet, but a lot of cool things. Perfecto. So that's there. We also have Battle. There are a ton of different things. So this is our regular weekly dungeon. On Tuesdays, we can get Phoenix Fired Ultimate Skill. We can get Clothes and Boots Enhanced Material. So you can do these 5 times a day. You'll absolutely want to be doing these 5 times a day because this is where you get a lot of your materials. There's also Black Money Chase. I don't understand this one. I mean, I do understand it, but it's just kind of funny. Dude's running away on a caravan and you gotta chase it, hit him, and then let's actually do it. Dude runs away on a caravan and you just gotta chase him down, bash him on the head a couple times, and then you get his gold. Not sure where he's going, but we'll chase him down. He drives this gold wagon. Hey guys, it's in danger. And we can see here, this is also my special ultimate skill. So next time we run into a thing, we can cast, I think it's Blizzard. Starts a Blizzard there, and this is the easy stage. So we had no trouble. And if the horse gets all the way over there, you lose, obviously. So just a really cool way to get some gold. I just found that was really cool, the effort they put into that. And next up, we have the raid boss, and oh my god, the raid boss. Ooh, I can join one. Nice. So the way these work is, maybe I can't. Darn. I wish I could show you this. Maybe I'll auto something like this after because these are super cool. Super cool to see. Ah, there we go. We got one. So the way these work is, you can go up or down in the stages, and it's just an entirely different way of playing. You actually have to pay attention, which is cool, and you can spawn these randomly when you're playing in the stage. So you can see there's 4 different things here. And you can switch up here if I want to. You can switch down here. We are deader than dead, though. And you die through the fire and everything. This is a harder raid boss, but in general, you open them up when you're playing the scenario, and then you do your thing. And if you can't beat it, you can spread it out for other people to beat it. And same with here. Like when somebody else failed, I'm able to jump in and help them out. Really cool mechanics. I'm not sure if there are more of those throughout the game. I'm not high enough level yet, but really cool. I love the little mechanics there. And finally, there is Destiny, and these are really cool. This is just a bunch of story with individual characters, and you need the characters to be able to do this. This is definitely a hero collector game, and with the rates, it's definitely possible to get a lot of these, if not all of them. The first one, they give you these 3. You can join the stage, and it just goes through their story like anything else. You use those 3 characters and play through it to learn a bit of background around this thing. You can read on the left side here to see what it's about, and you can see where you unlock it here. Okay, so that's there. Let's go duel. This one is hilarious. So we'll go into duel here, and this is a 3v3. I'm not sure why it's showing me this. I just switched devices, so I've done these elsewhere, but I just switched devices for the video, and it's really cool. It's 1v1v1 basically. You pick 3, they pick 3, and it's like a battle to the death with your characters cheering on in the background. So my Shadow is doing her best for— ooh, I'm not an auto. I'm not an auto. No, do your things. 1v1, and you can see in the background, you can't anymore, but those are my other characters that are coming up. And your HP does not regen at the end of it. Unfortunately, this is by far my best character, so I'm kind of worried. Oh, Flame Armor. Let's go, Hild. How'd that guy heal? Oh, dodge. Look at that sick dodge. Oh, no. Lupinus, or whatever your name is. You can do this. She's got a really good weapon, but wow. Okay, this guy's cheating. We need to ban that guy for hacking. So we're throwing stuff. We're not winning this. So it's super cool, and I really like how that system is, because it's completely different than real PvP, real as in what we're used to. And also, there's going to be different units that are just super specialized for that. Like the second guy just did so much work for that other person there. And we can also do a team match, which is just your traditional 5v5 here. Ooh, against another Canadian. And as always with PvP, you might get yourself a little bit of a butt kicking at the start until you figure out what's going on. Don't really worry about that. They tend to repeat to place you against people you can handle eventually. And the cool part is, if you just want to go to the bathroom right now and you don't really care about watching, you can just hit repeat and it will use all of your arena tokens for you automatically and play through it. One of the cool things about this game is it's not really focusing on you being there 24/7. It's really allowing you to play as much as you can without actually being there to actively hit every button, which is really cool. Definitely a different, we're winning, right? Yeah, we got this. Yeah! My Shadow is just the all-time carrier here. We can see the stats here too. My Shadow did 29,000 damage. Definitely my MVP. Holy, this game has so very, very much. So we'll go back here. Next up is training. This is just a place if you do not want to level up your characters too much, you can go through different mentors and we unlock them as we go. We just unlocked Hannah here and we can pick a unit and just hit start training, and this will train them up, gain a little bit of stuff. But then you have to wait for a while to use them a game. You can always remove rest, but in general, you just enhance their training. You can do this a bunch of times and get some people some XP that you just summoned, like your General Kang. That would have been smart to do it on Kang. There's also the market and a ton of things here you can buy. I'm still not familiar with a lot of these things, to be entirely honest. But we can get a ton of cool things, which is awesome. There's Dark Chocolate, which is the Valentine's event, which must be the turn-in for that. So next up, we have the clan, and this is your guild here. I'm not really as super familiar with this either, but there is a region war we can battle in. There's clan raids, which I think is that dude, right? And there's 9 people for this, which is nutso. 9 people on one team. And yeah, Berserker Gong, that's that 5-star we just started. So we can start the clan raid. I just unlocked some of these things, so I'm super new to them, so we're experiencing them together for the first time. Berserker Gong. This guy looks pretty scary. Charming Beauty, nice skill. So we have an entire 9 people. I'm surprised he doesn't just kill my entire team in one hit with some of these, because some of these are not leveled up. Okay, I like how some of my guys teleport behind. Oh god, I don't think I have enough healing. I mean, we've got healing, right? Things are going right. There's a timer too by the looks of it, so looks like it's do as much damage as you can in that 2-3 minute period, and then the whole guild tries to take them out. And the boss just went into rage mode. We are super dead. We tried our best. Good effort. Is it going to be my Shadow alive as always at the end? Oh, Lupina, no! Lupina! Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we got a good amount of damage. I'm impressed with my team. My Shadow is kicking butt. This Archer right there is one of my favorites too. I love her. I just couldn't decide who to pick. Okay, okay. Our 2 6-stars are left. Hild doing some good amount of damage. I'm guessing Shadow is going to do by far the most here, though. And this is what I believe to be a 1-time-a-day thing, and you can kill this boss every day with your guild. I may be wrong there, but that's what it looked like when I was looking through this a little earlier. And there she goes. Mother! Father! Battle results. So we can look at our stats here. Yeah, 171k for my Shadow. You can really tell who's carrying my team here. Oh, General Kang sneaking in there too. Perfect. So I think we've covered a lot of this game so far, just to show you so many different features they have here. There's also a guild shop in there as well. There's a lot of other weird things here that I really like. Like we can see the wanted thing. I don't really entirely get this. Confirm receipt. So we failed an arrest. I don't entirely get this part. I tried to figure it out, but it looks like you have to select the culprit in this little list. And I don't think I can try again because I already failed this last time. There's also spin it. And I can't spin it right now, but I already spinned it earlier. But if you get 10 of these tickets and you can get them this way here, you can spin, and then it randomly gives you one of those things. Just another cool bonus you can go to. And for playtime, the longer you get logged in, you get more rewards. And you can do this 1 time a day. And 90 minutes here, you can get the final reward. Like, there are so many things like that. It's ridiculous how they packed so many things in. There's also login tickets. We got 10 hero summon tickets, so we'll go do those. This is kind of like a way to get you through the game here. Every time you beat a chapter, you get some rewards, and this is the same thing here. This carries you through all the different areas of the game. I definitely went out of order here. Like, I've obviously done a lot of these things, but I did it super out of order. So if you're picking up this game, definitely follow this as you can. Otherwise, you'll have to go back and do them again, which isn't terrible, but just to be a little more efficient, you know? So let's go receive all those things, and let's go back into our bag. So we've got Awakening Scrolls here. We've got a 1 to 3 star hero thing there. This is the Explore reward box that we got earlier, so we can use those up. Just open all 4. We got a fairy. Remember how I was saying you can get them as free to play? There's another 12-hour one, so that's 1 day full. Daily dungeon tickets, a dual ticket, and some gold. We also have more things here, and we can get those Eternal Fox Fangs, which are great for the evolutions. We got some tier 2 clothes, weapon enhanced scrolls, and some ultimate scrolls. We'll go see those in a little bit too. Ooh, there's so much in this game. I'm not even sure what else to cover, but let's take a look at the ultimate scrolls here. I've only unlocked Blizzard right now, but you can unlock all different ones here, as you can see, and these are the things you can use in combat here. I haven't really needed them yet, but I'm assuming for harder content I'm going to. And one more thing I want to show you, and that is, I was just thinking about it, but I totally forget now, is the journal. I forget how to get to the journal here. The index is what it's called. When you collect new heroes, you unlock more rewards. So we can see here, we've collected some of these heroes, we can unlock more rewards, and these are what you use to summon, which is awesome. And you can see some of the cool looking things here, like the Bloody Shadow, the Goddess Ashley. Dear Lord, I want her on my team. So cool. So let's go do one last summon here before we head out, and we will go to the shop. We'll go to hero, and we will summon. Ooh, we have a little more, because remember we got those tokens. That's what I was looking for. Hero slots are full. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go upgrade our new 6-star. So we're going to enhance this guy. I'm going to quick select all the 3 stars here. This is 10% chance each, so there's a good chance they'll fail. And we'll do the same thing. Quick select all 3 stars. Ah, we got a success there. That's okay. And we will do 4 stars as well. So these are 25% chances. Perfect. Up to +7. How much gold do we have? So we can just totally max this guy, which is nice. Ooh, almost. Almost do it. So we can go down to 346. Max success. Perfect. Perfect. Then we can sack him. We can get a superior enhance. That's so perfect that that actually lined up, because I've been trying to do this earlier. No, I don't have enough money. I've been trying to do this earlier because I had my other characters max, but unfortunately I didn't have the dupe 6-star to go with it. So we're just gonna buy that just so we can do this here, because I want to see what this does. M+1. Wow, he gets a pretty big boost too. 235 HP is huge. So that's a good way to use your dupes, which is awesome. I'm so glad we summoned 2 of those, just so I could show that off there. And finally, let's do our summons. I think we've got 3 of these 10-folds here. Ah, we got one. Oh, that was 5. Sorry, I thought that was the 6th one. I was like, wait a second. I know Gong. We've already seen Gong. So we'll try again here. Open all. Oh, another 5. Red Tiger Savior. We have a couple of him too. It's good to get the dupe 5s because of that feature we just saw. And finally. Ah, too bad. Another Red Tiger favor. Easy game. So let's just use these last one here, because I'm feeling lucky. Anytime you're feeling lucky, you just keep summoning, right? That's how this works. I like how you can choose which way you slice it. You can go down. Really cool animation. Okay, I was told I was going to be lucky, but this game is saying no. Blue Pea Chaser. Awesome. So there you go. That's a pretty quick-ish roundup of this game so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to keep playing it on the side for a little bit. Love the character design. All of it is great. Really enjoying it. As always, if you want to get going with this game, in the link in the description below, you can find, and then hopefully you can join me having some fun and autoing the game, because that is just super cool. Being able to do this, like, how cool is it to just go all the way through the story without having to hit anything else, and you can even turn the screen off to save your battery. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and if you want to download Final Blade, right in the description. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody!